So we are going to the gym again. It's kind of cool here today. You can see it, there's like a little bit of light cloud cover. So I've got a jacket on to the gym. Today again we're doing a back workout. Back workout with some legs.
Tonight we could be the last shot, but I'm fascinated by style. Your beauty will last for a
while. It's funny, I'm standing in front of the GOAT, Arnold Schwarzenegger, getting the inspirations.
Inside, there's nothing to give. I'm infatuated by moves. I've gotta search hard for your clues. That I stole from just wanting to.
Found a bee on my workout equipment. I've got a friend of mine, Victoria, who will be very pleased about that. Bye bye Gold's Gym, bye bye Gold's Gym. That is a beautiful car. It's like a 2003, 2004, 2005 Porsche Carrera 911. Yeah guys, good workout. Legs, back, biceps. Super tired. Gonna go back, have some brunch. Some raw milk, can't wait for that. Let's make some breakfast. I love these eggs. There you have it, scrambled eggs. I feel like if you're into looksmaxing, you should start smoking a tobacco pipe because it works your cheek muscles and your jaw muscles. As you draw, you have resistance, so it's causing your muscles to work. And also I'd say the same with if you're playing a flute, is that the embouchure of your mouth causes the muscles in your face to work and to change. You know, it's like going to the gym. When you start working those muscles change in your face. So I can only recommend to you, smoke a pipe, play the flute, and your face will literally start changing. Also, when you start breathing through your nose as you play the flute, the sinuses have to expand, and I feel like ever since I've been playing the flute and breathing through my nose, my cheeks have literally become bigger. They've grown. I feel like I now have these almost supermodel cheeks coming through, which I never really had before. So, yeah, chaps, if you're into looksmaxing, if you're into bettering yourself, healing yourself, connecting with your ancestral ways, I'd recommend smoking organic tobacco in a pipe and play a flute. Play something where you have to learn to have a level of embouchure, a level of your mouth and your lips working, because it will work your face, it will work the muscles in your jaw. Like I say, it's like any exercise. You go to the gym, you work those muscles, it will change the structure. If you want to have a more masculine face, then you need to work those muscles. So I highly recommend to you, start playing the saxophone, start playing the flute, Personally, I would recommend just playing one of these Mayan flutes because they're very simple. Get something tuned to 432 Hertz, because 432 Hertz will help you in the sound healing aspect. If you understand the law of resonance, then you understand that if we vibrate at 432 Hertz and we hear music at 432 Hertz, then it resonates better and we feel it better. Look into the tuning change between 432 and 440. There's a little bit of a conspiracy behind it, but I really believe that those changes have been implemented and put in place as a way to kind of disconnect us from our connection to music, because music was never originally meant to be necessarily entertainment. It was meant to be a kind of spiritual way of connecting to something above us. So we would, as ancestors, as tribes people, you know, in the evenings build a big fire, have dinner, and then celebrate and pray and make music and connect and channel. We don't have that now in our culture. Music has been hijacked as a form of entertainment, as a form of hypnosis. But you have to understand why. Like I keep saying, chaps, we live in this capitalistic consumerist culture which is designed to keep you weak. It's designed to keep you disconnected from yourself so that you are a better consumer. And the way that you break from that, like I always say, our great rebellion is not some grandiose act. Our great rebellion is just the shift in consciousness, the shift in realization that we are not victims, that we are creators, and that this culture and this society that has been created is being projected onto us as a way to keep us, shall we say, enslaved and trapped, so that we continue to be in this sort of victim mentality, so that we don't realize the potential within us, that we are divine creators here expressed. And this slave master has disconnected us from that idea through telling you that God is outside of you, separating it so that you have to go through a man, a priest, to get to God. Get rid of all of that. The original idea that Jesus preached was that the kingdom of God was within us. A lot of the teachings of Jesus were altered and doctored by the church, again as a way to sort of keep us weak from realizing the full potential within us. That's all Jesus taught. Jesus taught that within us was the Christ consciousness. And I really believe that when they talk about the returning of the Christ, it's just the returning of the Christ consciousness, that all of us suddenly realize that, hold on a minute, we're all one. We're all part of the one same source. And this illusion of fear is keeping us separated and disconnected from one another. But fundamentally, fear is an illusion. It's a projection. It's there to teach us so that we can better know what love is. Like I always say, to know tall, you must know small. To know fat, you must know thin. To know love, you must know fear. So I really feel like our great awakening, like I always say, is not some grandiose rebellious act. It is literally you reconnecting with your divine connection, your divine purpose, realizing the power you have within you, realizing this godly energy that has been granted to you by the Creator, and then expressing that and projecting it out there and creating, shall we say. And the way you do that is literally just by vibrating your authentic energy, vibrating in your truth. When fear comes in, observe it for what it is, recognize that it is illusory, and sometimes it's very difficult, sometimes you get very caught up in it, but recognize that it's just a thought, right? It's literally just your rational mind thinking. And when you realize that it's just rational thought, and actually it's almost like programming. We've been programmed with by the culture, by the society, to sort of keep us weak, to keep us enslaved in this sort of more docile and weaker state. I can only encourage you chaps to awaken more and more and to really listen to the culture and think about, okay, well, if society is telling me not to do these things, why is that? Is it because it's actually got my best intentions at heart? Or is it because they don't want me to heal myself or get better or wake up or realize the bullshit that we're living in? The bullshit of this illusion of freedom, which is false. Anyway, peace, love, blessings to you wherever you are, and have a lovely day.